So yes, guys, big episode today. We have the big man in the ball in Fero. How you doing, bro? Let me take your hand there, bro.
Thanks for
You
having
good?
me, bro. Appreciate it.
Easy. Nah, it's an honor, bro. Are you doing big things in the scene, obviously?
Hey, we're trying, man.
I see you. We see you with Tricky as well, and the
Yeah.
dance moves.
Hey, you saw that?
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna move into dancing now as well?
Nah, I mean, I come from dancing, man.
Okay.
I started out as a dancer.
Nice.
So I'm Congolese for those who don't know. So I think every Congolese person
has the
comes
moves,
from-
the rhythm and
You
whatnot.
feel me?
Nice, but then take us back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, when did you decide that, okay, I'm gonna enter the scene now? Did you enter as a rapper?
I
A
entered.
producer?
I entered. So my dad is a filmmaker.
Oh, nice.
Documentary. He makes a
Nice.
lot of documentaries and highlights a lot of like social struggles and issues.
Okay.
And he was at the time doing a documentary on my sister and his relationship with my sister,
Okay.
and needed music for it.
Okay.
So I told him that I can freestyle,
Okay.
and I think he was like, "Oh yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
Let me put you in the booth. Let's see what you come up with."
Let's see what you do.
And,
Yeah.
since 9, I've always been interested in like literature,
Okay.
and so I did my thing, freestyled, and he was like, "Oh, you know." And just also having the reaction of the people in studio, they were like, "Nah, you've got something."
Nice.
And yeah, man, since then I've always just like stuck to it. But initially, when I was 9 years old on my 9th birthday, my dad got super drunk and he was in the living room. I was in the room, he was in the living room dancing with my mom, and he was dancing to Michael Jackson's Beat It. But like he looked so
Oh,
good
yeah.
dad too,
Okay.
So shout out dad. Yeah, man, and then since then, like the rest is history, man. I've stuck to it. It's everything I've got today is through God and music, bro. I've never really had to work
Nice.
like hard
Yeah,
labor.
true.
You feel me?
Would you say you still have the freestyling?
Yeah, bro.
So if I had to ask you to...
Let's go. Like, who wants to smoke?
Crazy. So like I could bring anyone, because when we
You
always...
can bring anyone. It could be any topic, any day or night, bro. Let's go. Like,
Okay,
off
then
the top.
can we get a light demonstration right now?
Well, a cappella?
Well, yeah, acapella. What can I play some people or acapella?
I feel like it's fun. It's more fun with a beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So must get it rolling for you.
Let's go. Let's go. And then you can even pick the subject. OG Moose, yeah?
Yes, sir. And only Dove Record.
Hey, it's Pharaoh.
Let's go.
Chilling in CPT. Doing my thing, but Monday envy me.
Yes.
When I pull up to the club, it's VIP. Wait, matter of fact, scratch that. When I pull up, that's VVVIP. We don't sip BS. We don't show IDs. These champagne bottles that's popping whenever we're in the club, and it gets lit. Hey, better watch your mouth like you watch your bitch. I mean, what I'm trying to do is get this money and just get rich. But everybody tripping about who and what say what by who. I don't really care, man. You can do whatever you want, just you and your crew. And we murder them, we go further. I mean CPT. And how I got this far, man, I can only put that shit on GOD.
Yeah!
DRC. Still running CPT since 2017. I established my company. That's Royal Dynasty. And we stay that dope. Only dope records, selling that music like it's coke. Oh, you don't wanna mess with me, I'm up with my OG moms, and we pay the cost like the Lord on the cross, man, we paid sacrifices. Stay rolling dices, I'm nice with the vices. You don't wanna mess with me, your girl know I'm the shit. Her and a friend and a mom wanna write this. Now, I can't say that because this isn't a podcast, it's on the internet, so it's internet money. Yeah, these niggas keep testing me, tell them this shit ain't funny. Look, ik zei broer van die kamp en dan zei kak praat raakt zijn face. If you wanna try with me, then I'll slap your ass till you feel the bass. I produce, sing, and I rap. Whatever I produce is not crap. I didn't know kak gaat praten zo gwalen na misani, I'm not crap. I'll slap your ass up like a little kid. Put on a little bit in your little crib. Pushing your little whip, I got a Mark II Golf and a GTI engine pop inside that hood. You wanna try me, my nigga? We can pull up to the burbs, or we can do it in your hood. It don't matter, whatever you like, I gotta give it to you. Like some Sprite, I'm gonna mix it for you. Like we're sipping lean. Ain't funny shit like Mr. Bean. Come through like I'm sipping lean. Everybody know I come through and I'm smoother than some fucking Vaseline. Anything you want, girl, that's how it be. Say, no matter what you say, everywhere go boss, man, I swear you go cast. anyone who won't challenge me, but I promise you, no go last. Like Lazarus, resurrect the beat. You know that talk is cheap. Me, I don't talk. Whenever I talk, the money go enter my account. Anyone who won't flex on me, I swear, bro, you go mount. All my guys, them there for the club. And they pop champagne like it's Bob. Anybody want to talk that shit? I ain't never showing love. Anyway, I'm out of here. The beat almost done, so I'm cool. My niggas are uneducated. I might just take y'all back to school and abuse you rules. You're trying to act like you're cool, but everybody knows whenever you in the club, ain't nobody noticing you. Beaches know that I'm dope. Out here at Only Dope Records, and I said we selling that. Never mind, man. It's cool. It's easy.
Yeah.
I was just warming up though, so I need to get into it. But yeah, man. So man, like I said, this is what we do, bro. Like we used to freestyle. I come from an era where we used to freestyle for fun.
For fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We used to freestyle for fun.
I don't think anyone is beating that introduction for a while. Damn. Okay, now I see you, bro. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. Now that was cold, bro.
Shout out, bro.
I see you, bro. Now you're doing your thing.
We're doing it, man.
And you gave us a nice intro in your rap as well. You said you started when? 2017.
So 2017, I established my company.
Your company, yeah, the label.
Yeah.
So then how long before that would you say you were maybe started recording tracks?
I've been recording tracks since I was before that?
Yeah.
Like, let's say 8 years before that. So 2017, say 6 years before that, sorry.
Okay, 6 years before.
6 years before that, yeah.
Is that like around about the time you started producing like professionally?
Professionally, I would say 2015.
2015. So maybe before that you were just messing around.
I wasn't
figuring out.
Yeah, figuring out my sound, experimenting.
Okay.
Producing for different genres.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just engineering.
Nice.
And I was more focused on the live aspect before that. So like live production, live mixing, like literally setting up a concert, that type of thing.
Nice.
And then since 2015, moved into like more studio digital production and post production, and yeah, the rest is.
But then, would you say it's always been half and half between producing and rapping?
It has always been, yeah. It's always been, yeah.
Half and half.
Yeah, it was always producing and dancing.
Okay.
I would enter competitions and perform with my own beats.
Nice.
You know, so like you dancing to like a Timbaland song, I've got a mashup.
Of your own shit.
Mashup,
nice.
Yeah. So I know exactly where this beat's coming in because I manipulated it to like,
obviously.
So yeah, it kind of makes the performance stand out differently. Then from then I took the producing more serious. Then when I got into college and studied, I was more exposed to like other vocalists and artists. And then I was like, the studio was always packed because everyone always booked it. And I was like, hey man,
why not?
So the room that I rented at the time, I've never had a bed. Like since my first bed, like literal bed, was 2018.
Yeah. So
sorry, 17, yeah.
So before that was what, the couch?
Couch. So crazy, right? My studio setup back in the days, like if you go, do we have Facebook? Can we pull up Facebook? So
yeah.
I had a studio setup. Like they said this was the setup, right?
Yeah.
So I partitioned, this is the space I'm renting. It's supposed to be my room, but I partitioned it so that there's a booth here.
Okay.
And there's a control room here. So I'm producing it. So when you come to my house, my room, you come into my studio.
Studio, facts.
When you leave and I'm done recording for the day, there's a foam that I used to put against the wall that would like kind of be like an isolation pad for the mic in the booth. I would sleep on that.
Okay.
You know, then in the morning I'll just freshen it up.
But like it never like felt like struggling or anything. That was just like your work.
It was definitely struggling, bro.
It was struggling.
Yeah, but it was like survival, bro. Like I'm not about to go do no 9 to 5.
Okay.
I see you guys out here with the matric certificates struggling.
True. So that's what I'm saying. Like it was struggling, but like you chose it in a way. Like instead of choosing a 9 to 5, you chose to sleep with this.
Bro. You know what I think? Yeah. I don't think that's a choice, bro. I don't think it's a choice. I feel like when you're looking at people with more accomplishments than you, right?
Okay.
I didn't matriculate, so like at grade 11, I got a bursary to go study sound engineering, and I was like, I'm not going to pass this up because like I see my homies out here on the corners, well educated, documented, and everything, and I know that I'm cold with this production thing.
Of course,
you know. So I'm going to follow that. And the woman who raised me, I was raised in foster care. was like, if this is what you want to do it. And I
Go
just
for
felt
it.
like my dad would have never given me this option. He would have said, you're going to be a doctor.
Engineer.
I'm going to be an engineer.
Facts,
I have to achieve something in this family. So
you will never make it.
you understand.
Yeah,
And
bro.
so yeah, man, it wasn't even like why would I choose
Okay.
that?
Okay, so but then if you took the 9 to 5, you'd be able to afford to buy a bed. In a way.
No, I could buy the bed. I'm not saying I
Oh.
couldn't afford the bed.
Oh.
I could afford the bed, but it's like, dude, I don't need to be sleeping that much right now. Like I was at the time, I'm grateful for the guardian who raised me, because I feel like there was an emphasis on discipline, and I feel like I took that a little too serious then. But I mean, that's what got me where I am today.
Of course, yeah. Misdirection.
I at the time, bro, I used to sell beats for like $250. No, I'm lying. A song, $250.
A song.
A beat was like I was 150 rand at the time.
Okay.
You could do a lot with that back then.
Of course.
So my target was, I need to make 1,000 rand today just to cover rent, because rent at the time was like 2K 1.5.
And nice. Okay.
You know, so like I know I need to secure 5 clients today, 5 songs.
And then how long would it take you to make a beat after you get it?
By that time I was really seasoned, so like I could make a beat in 10 minutes. Start
to finish, hook.
Yeah, play the melody, play the bass, play the drums. At school, I would sit with a band when the band would play, and I would learn. I'd be like, oh, I hear you, how you transition from the intro to the verse to the chorus. I hear how the drums are sounding here. I see this,
and you go replicate it at home,
and I go practice at home. Yeah, you know. So
then, where would you say your talent for instruments started?
It's self-taught, man.
Okay.
I literally, like
the piano and
self-taught and by ear. Like I would stand there and I would see, oh, you press that.
So is that now perfect pitch, would you say? Was it something else?
I wouldn't say perfect pitch. I just think I'm very, I pay close attention to detail.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's just how I am.
But then would you still go home and play it in the same key and everything?
Yeah. So
then in a way it could be perfect pitch.
Yeah, so like there's the song by Kirk Wallen that goes, all I do is think about you. I would play that song. I had a little Bluetooth speaker that I would walk to college with and back home with. I would always play that song, and I'd play Jimmy Doodloo's Point of View. So what I would do is, when I get home, I'll play that, and I'd play the song, and then I'd try to play along.
Okay.
Till I got it right. And once I got it right, I didn't really care what key this was in.
Bro, I can
play the song now. You know, like I can play that, and I can add my own things into it.
Nice.
So, yeah, man, you could say perfect pitch, but I think
perfect. That is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, that's basically how I got into
instrumentation. Sweet. And then, how long was that phase now of the university that people were just calling people in?
That was 2 years. So 2 years. I guapped up on the weekend. So during the week, Monday to Friday, I'm in class. And then Friday evening. So what I did is, in the children's home, we had a fundraiser, and then the owner of Ratanga Junction came through, and then he gave us an opportunity to present our talents at Ratanga.
Oh,
and,
nice.
He happened to like my performance so much that he even gave me like holiday bookings. And I remember my first paycheck was 5K in an envelope. He handed me an envelope. He was like, "This for you." I was like, "Huh?" I open up, I'm like, oh, hey. I don't want to sell anything. Please. I said, no, this is what you get for what you
did, yeah.
What you did. I was like, huh? Bro, my set was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I said to myself, God, see, if this is from you, Baba God, if this gift
take it
from
both hands. Yo,
I don't want to do anything again in my life. I beg.
Yeah.
And obviously life got tough after that. I tried applying for jobs, constantly denied, constantly rejected. And I had to remember that, hey, you remember you asked God for something? You said you should block this way, you should go. So this was happening now.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I then took the proceeds from those funds. I invested in buying live sound equipment.
Okay.
So if I produced a song this week, I would test it out on people on the weekend. So we'd go to like Belleville, set up. Like I'll just ask a random auntie, hey, like,
What do you think of this? Yeah.
no, not even like, I'll be like, yo, can we set up outside your house?
Oh, okay.
Like me and my boys just want to perform. Some of the cats I produce for, they want exposure. We have CDs.
Nice.
We just want to set up and perform. We'll pay for electricity. You give them like $50. They set up. They're like, oh, cool. It's entertainment for them as well. They get their beers, their drinks. Everyone sits outside, and that's how I kind of got like recognition in the hoods.
Okay.
Like, oh, yeah, that's that guy. You know.
Then you yeah. So now at this time, sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
At this time, like, how much was your setup? So like, what producing equipment did you have?
I had a computer. By that time, I was a full-on geek. I could change RAM, update the motherboard, do the MS-DOS setup. I can I can build a computer.
Yes,
you know. So
not just a full, literally sound engineer.
Yeah,
engineer.
I was building my computer. Like I changed the sound card, and so it literally was a tower with a screen. Like the square, screen.
Yeah.
And then the sound setup was like I had a Dixon. I bought Dixon speakers.
Okay.
At the time they were like
the top standard.
Yeah. And so, yeah, man, with Shure mics, I had Shure mics, MS SM57s. Very, very good vocal mics. Till today, still undefeated.
Nice.
But yeah, that was the setup.
So then, Shure or Rode? What are you going for?
For what?
Maybe today's standard.
For live.
Today's standard for live. For recording.
Rode.
Yeah. And for live, you go Shure.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What would you say is the main differences in your opinion between the two mics?
Shure has a good because they focus on live instrumentation.
Okay.
They know what they're doing. Because Rode's history comes from studio.
Okay.
I feel like they
more for
that, yeah.
Okay, no, it makes sense.
So it's like,
so now you're performing outside people's houses. Is your social media set up at this time?
Nah. What a social media back then? Like
wasn't this around 20? What was this?
Like, this is 2013, 14.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There was no. Your Instagram was still fresh.
Like,
still
bro, like we had Tumblr. We had.
Damn.
We had Mix It, bro.
Damn.
In fact, we had social media was BlackBerry. What do you mean?
BIS.
Like if I post on my broadcast list, show at Belleville, people are pulling up. Like, crazy. No one cares about your following.
Yeah,
it's your contact list.
Of course, yeah.
Until today, bro, like my contact list is, I've got like 5,000 people plus.
You have more than some people's followers on Instagram.
Yeah, but
yeah, and it obviously means more because it's personal now. Damn.
Like okay, cool. You have 5,000 followers, right? But can you pull 100 people to a venue? Can 100 people say they're coming out to see you?
Nothing like that.
Nothing. We need to understand that social media is the same like in a society. If you go outside now and you set up a shop and you're selling fruits and apples and you sit there, not everyone's buying. People are passing. They're going to look.
Yeah, true.
And those that have that kind of following where everyone is buying and liking, you've got a niche market, or you literally pleasing everybody. Like, for example, this is why the same reason girls get more popularity. Like if they just show like booty, everyone's liking that.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
But yeah, man, back then it wasn't about social media. It was about like.
So then it was from the university to now performing on streets outside people's houses, and then from there.
So then from there, I got signed to a Nigerian record label.
Okay, nice. Were they established or upcoming?
No, upcoming.
Okay, nice.
So with my music knowledge, we tried to establish that, but I felt like they weren't giving me the push that I needed, like in terms of putting me on the market where I felt like I deserved to be. For them, it was more of like, yes, this guy, he's connected to all these girls, all these hands, so like, let's sign him so that he can make us look good, And
when it comes to talent, do you feel like you were the most talented there?
Definitely, bro.
Okay, that's a problem.
How are you signing me? I'm making the beats, I'm shooting the videos, I'm editing the videos, I'm making posters,
Yeah. You're the company, but
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You got the money, but like I'm the talent.
The machine, literally.
Yeah. So
yeah. Okay. So then how long did you stick with him?
5 years, because my contract was 5 years.
And but the pay was good.
Since 2015, what pay, dog?
Oh,
So they set me up nicely. Like we lived together. It was a family thing.
okay.
We lived, bro. Like I'm talking 5-star penthouse. Nice, soft, bro. When we roll out, it's G-Wagons, Porsches. This is when it was hard for you to spot a G-Wagon. Like you don't just see a G-Wagon or a Porsche. Like we are rolling. We were going to Joburg convoy, like 6 cars, all foreign whips. Going to the club, popping champagne.
Hey boy.
Doing the most.
Ferocious.
Sexy. So yeah, man. So yeah, that had me set up nicely. I had my own room. It was nice. It was lavish. But I always felt like,
Yeah. Do you feel like that was the only thing keeping you, the G-Wagon?
not even the G-Wagon, bro. Nothing was keeping me there except for the fact that I had a belief that they're gonna make things work for me.
Okay.
But also there was an exposure to like Afrobeat artists, and that was my introduction into the Nigerian market.
Would you say that's your favorite genre currently? Because I know you can do anything and everything, but would you say it's your favorite? Producing Afro.
It's not my favorite, but
You enjoy doing it the most.
It
feels like home.
I'm trying to find a proper word to describe this. Like I feel like Afrobeat is a mellow way. Is a mellow genre to express whatever emotion you're feeling. Like, have you ever heard an Afrobeat song about like?
Oh yeah, I think I get
violence and just like you know how hip hop is like very violent and my piano is dance.
Okay.
On Afrobeats, like you can express love, you can express you can do the same with other genres, but I just feel like Afrobeat, there's no Afrobeat song that's like aggressively violent that you feel like is conveying this message of just like negative. Like you feel positive when you listen to Afro.
True, because I'm thinking you reminded me of that song now of Burna Boy. How bad could it be?
Yeah.
Like how bad could it? That song is a sad song, but it's still
vibe.
like, you know. Like, okay, yeah. Nah, okay, I feel you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
And also very careful. Being a producer, not every song is Afro beats that comes out of Nigeria.
Okay, so then you would say there's different genre types.
There are sub-genres, yes. There's Afro beat, then there's Afro beats. Yeah, I don't think people understand the difference. Afro beat, right, is personally.
Okay.
Yeah. Afro beat, right, is literally like what we have, like the combination of like the Davido era.
Okay.
What we have now is Afro pop.
Oh, okay. Crazy business.
Yeah, like we have beats like that's
Afro pop.
There's no way that's Afro beat, bro.
Okay. Maybe.
You know what? I feel like you know what determines genre is the progression. Because if I'm playing dun 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 dun, that's a symphony. Dun 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 dun, and all the beats going is that's calypso, it's Caribbean, it's Mexican, it's not Afrobeat.
Also, when you mean like the African instruments, the drums.
Bro, when you think Africa, you think
the drums. Yeah. Okay.
Think you understand what I'm saying? Think of like. Yeah, like it's literally there, like, bro, like Afro beats.
Yeah.
And Afro, the modern Afro beats.
I get what you mean.
Is a lot of Jamaica and Spanish sampled melodies.
Yeah, okay.
Jamaican drums, Spanish sampled melodies.
Because now I understand what you mean. Because now there's a lot of people saying on the internet that Central C doesn't do that drill; he does pop.
Yeah, he's a pop artist.
Pop artist, yeah.
And as a producer, you know this because when you're producing, like if you come to me and you say, Pharaoh, I want the song, I ask you for a reference. You want an Afrobeat song, but your reference is Pop Smoke.
Okay, makes sense, yeah.
I want this kind of 808. Okay, now, but that has to follow a progression.
Obviously.
You know? So,
And would you say you're strict when it comes to that? Like if Afrobeat, yeah, you must only use instruments in here.
Nah. I'm
Okay.
definitely not. I'm very, very open, free to like experimenting because firstly, I feel like music is not something you want to cage. You know, like music is, yes, there are genres, right?
Okay.
But bro, there are only actually 2 genres. It's either you're singing the blues
Or
or you're singing like I don't want to say this, but like, bro, it's either the blues or like
as
up. How do I even say it? Like folk music, man.
so
It's either the song is uppity or it's down, and the origin
okay.
of that is folk music, like which is like jazz and the blues.
Okay.
So blues is your James Brown. Your folk music is like your who's this guy? The Manhattans.
Okay.
All of that, like, yeah.
Okay. I actually have a question. I see it a lot on the internet. What is music theory? Do you maybe know?
Music theory is when just like the deconstruction of sound.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you
I was
know,
gonna apparently if you study music theory, all songs will sound the same.
yeah, because like it's a universal code. That's why
Okay.
it's a universal code. Music is all the same. Everything comes from one thing.
So in your own words, what would you say music theory is?
Bro, music theory is just an understanding of like I just said, like the
chords and
deconstruction of
progressions
like,
and
yeah, what that chord is doing, bro. Everything is frequency,
Okay.
right? So like I can manipulate how you feel based on whatever I play.
Mm-hmm.
If you come to a club and I play a song and the song is hyped up and you hyped up, you're gonna feel it. If I play a down tempo song, like it's the same reason you want a sad song when you feel sad. You don't want to hear
It resonates with you,
yeah, because it's on your frequency. You are here now, and I'm playing here. Like it's not where you are, but if I play this, you're gonna vibrate because it's the same frequency.
Okay.
And that's essentially, yeah, that's what it's all about, man. Like the right frequencies in choosing sound when you produce, when you're mixing, you're literally cutting away unnecessary frequencies that people don't need to hear. So if I want you to feel angry, I'm gonna put bass in that song.
Okay.
If I want you to feel sexual, I'm gonna put like more like sweet
subtle
melodies,
tones,
subtle tones
okay.
inside. You know,
Okay.
so if I want to manipulate, I want you to feel nostalgic. I'm gonna put strings in there. I'm gonna, different. So higher frequencies stimulate those feelings, and then lower frequencies stimulate the lower version of yourself.
So then, would you say, how do you pick up all of this? Now, say I'm a producer, I know nothing.
Yeah.
But I wanna. No problem. Yeah, so I'm a producer.
Yeah.
I'm just starting out, and I want people to feel a different way. How do I know? Like, where do I go to brush up my knowledge? That, okay, use the strings to make people feel this way, or use this to. How do you learn that? Was there something you just picked up over there?
Experiment. Like I said, like when I started out, I produced a lot of different genres. I wasn't like I'm only making trap beats.
Okay.
In fact, I hate to. I'm not a beat maker. A lot of people ask me, bro, do you have beats? No. Like, what do you like? I get it. Like back in the days when I was like struggling and I needed to sell beats to survive, that made sense. Why I wake up every day and I make like 100 beats. But like now, I'm just like, because I'm an artist as well.
Okay.
If I make a beat and I have no one who's gonna buy the beat, I'm jumping on that beat.
Okay, nice.
Oh,
you know me now, so I can also.
Yeah, so stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like usually people ask me for beats. I'm like, just tell me what you want. I can make it. This is how much it's gonna cost you. Straight up, you can't afford it. Sharp, cool.
How much?
For a beat, 6K.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
But that's like
for that. All you said 16 years in producing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So 6K for a beat, and we keep publishing.
And then with your feature rate as an artist,
bro, it really, to be honest, I don't believe in. I understand, the way it comes from, like paying an artist to feature on a song, but I just feel like if you pay me to feature on a song, it promotes my disinterest in the song as well, because I can take my money, do my verse, and leave you the if alone.
Okay.
But if you say, yo, man, there's a song I want you on, and I feel like it'd be perfect for the song. A song needs longevity to be heard and promoted. So if you come with that approach, chances are that I may feel more like oh, this is cool. Like, I'm a part of this project as opposed to you just paying me
Paid,
for
and
my
it's a once.
clout, for my name, for whatever influence I have, for my voice, whatever the case may be. You're paying me, you're buying that off of me, where you could just say, bro, okay, you give me 25K for a feature. Thanks. You're still gonna have to pay for the promotion of that song. And me being the feature artist on the song, I might benefit from it, right? But like, let's say you bring 25,000 and you say, bro, I want us to do a song. Yeah, let's split the publishing, and this is how much I've got, bro. Like, this is how much we can push. Now I may even be like, bro, I've got like 25 bands too.
Okay, let's do it together.
Let's do it together.
Okay,
So
nice.
collaboration over the whole, I want the famous artist on my song just to get like, they're already famous.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it goes a longer way when you come to me and you say, this is the song I have in mind for both of
True.
us, and I would appreciate it.
But not a lot of people would say have that connection. Like, say I want to feature an STC. I don't have that connection where I'm like, hey, let's go, 50-50, half
But why do you
half.
feel like you need an SSC like?
Well, I can say most upcoming people, they've been posting music for years, 3 years, 4 years. They're not blowing up. They're not doing it. So they feel like, okay, I've done everything I could on my own. Maybe that feature could help me bring eyes to all the tracks I've been doing.
I was like that too. But I've learned that it's not about blowing up, bro. Like, every day that I get to, like, right now I'm sitting here, I'm doing an interview, right? Artists 5 years ago would have killed for this. In fact, they would have paid for this.
Yeah, true.
And I'm here because I've been doing what I've been doing.
Of course, yeah.
Tomorrow someone else may call me up and be like, yo, let's do this. But like, I feel like it's about that, like the fact that every day I can get up and I can do this. I can make music. That's what we should focus on. Like today you got a new song, one more song than you had yesterday. Like, and most importantly, perform your music. Like, bro, I personally don't listen to new artists. I don't.
New art, like up and coming.
I don't.
Why?
Where would I
get you?
Where would I find you?
Oh, okay.
Chances are my whoever, this hand that's posting a video, she's using Focalistic song or AKA song or Casper song, So I have to find the upcoming artist. But if you are pushing and I come across it, that's how I'm going to discover you.
Okay.
If I go to a show and you're performing, that's how I'm going to discover you. And I feel like we need to go back to that. And that's the kind of artist I am. I am very in tune with what I've got going on and what I need to do. I need to do a show for myself because I know that show money is what's going to push me. It's the same way I feel like I've got the features that I've got and the people that I've worked with, bro, is because I focus on me. I'm not out here begging for features. Like, I feel like artists that are established value that more. They see that, oh, okay, cool. If I invest in this guy, it may not be now, but in 5 or 10 years' time when he pops, I'm there too. If you blew up, or when you blow up and you see an artist like that, you'd be like, yeah, I'm down with you, bro. Like, I see you're passionate about what you're doing. You understand?
Yeah.
Today we can buy fame. They couldn't buy fame back then.
True.
As easily as we can today. We can buy followers. We can buy likes. You could look like the real deal. Literally. They had to work for that.
Okay.
So you just come and that's why I'm like, the feature thing is like, that's why the feature thing is it's old now, bro. Like, come with a different approach. Like, actually collaborate.
Okay.
Be like, bro, the label sometimes doesn't pay for the feature like that. They invest in the publishing. They say, look, this is how much we're going to put into this project. But the thing is, people are not musically inclined, and a lot of people are not patient. A perfect example is like, you see like Tyler's management. I feel like they weren't patient with her.
In what sense? Like,
she dropped like one song. She dropped 2 songs, and then
she was international.
And then she was international, right?
Okay.
But she doesn't have a catalog.
So you feel like she still has to work on that now and whatnot?
It's too late now.
Okay.
You've already achieved, like, as a boxer, you get into a ring and you start fighting people. There's no way you get into a ring and you're fighting the champs and you win.
Amateurs.
You have had to beat the amateurs.
Yeah, okay.
And we will see your track record. So as an artist, your catalog is your track record. How good you are for me as an artist is your catalog. Like, I need to see and hear that, damn, like, no one just gave you a mic and put you on a beat and said, oh, you're dope. No, like, what?
Okay, I hear you. That's a hot take. Yeah, because you're the first to ever say such. I've never heard. Everyone is usually like, oh, Tyler, 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 Tyler. But you actually.
No, she's a good artist and vocalist, right? But like there's a big machine behind her.
Okay.
And obviously because of the big machine, we have accepted that.
Okay.
But like, bro,
I feel
does
it.
Chris Brown have a Grammy?
Does he?
No.
I don't think so. No.
No.
And Tyler. Sheesh.
Anyway,
Sheesh. Crazy business,
imagine,
bro.
bro. How many hits does Chris Brown have? It's a big machine, man. But like, yeah, get your money. If you can do 50, bro, 100 rand times 50, just 50 people. You don't have to work for nobody as an artist ever again. Just 50 people. Just 50 people, dog. Just tell them, hey, I'm promoting a song. I just need 50 of you guys to just pay 100 rand to show you support me. I'll do it once a month.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Crazy business. But okay, nah. I hear you.
You get?
I hear you.
You don't need. The reason we chase that big dream so much is because that big dream is advertised to us because they know that we're gonna spend a lot of money to get there. The truth is, bro, if you're popping in your hood, they'll come to you. If they know that you the guy that fills up every hole in your community, dog. What do you mean you want to offer me a record deal, dog? I make 50K a month just by
be myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the brasa in the hood and the cars and whatnot, but they support me.
And what more do you need?
That's it. Your rent is paid. You can use that. Get someone with financial literacy to build a nice credit score for you. You're done. We don't live in that era anymore, bro. We're growing. We have AI now.
Sweet. And would you say this is what you teach in your artists in your label?
Definitely.
So wait, sorry. Before we get there, so now you're 5 years under this record label. You left them.
I left them, yeah.
Your contract expired?
No, they breached. Yeah, they breached.
Why?
Involved personal matters with like business, and I wasn't gonna have that, so I was just like,
no. Okay, but were you happy with the decision, or did you still want to stay?
No, I was happy, more than happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from there, how long before you did your own thing? Like, what was next?
2 years after that.
So what did you do in that 2 years? Or you just...
So I registered my company while I was already in the label because I already saw that, this is not going to last.
When
I left the label, I already knew the catalog, the artists that I was going to sign and push. I did that, build the label's credibility.
How old were you at this point?
22, 23.
Sheesh. Okay, nice.
Yeah, like I said, bro, like it's been. I've had the goal. The goal has always been to achieve, to do whatever I need to do in life through music.
Okay, and then you started your own label.
Yeah.
Who was your first artist?
My first artist was first me. So I signed myself.
Yeah, nice.
And then I signed an artist called Ranaza.
Okay.
Who was also like my partner at the time.
Okay.
So I've always wanted a Jay-Z, Beyonce
power dynamic, yeah.
Dynamic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned that, like, man, if you're more hungry for it than they are,
it doesn't work. Yeah. They need to meet you, yeah.
Yeah, like I give 100%, you give 100%. I don't believe it. There's no
50-50. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So then how many artists do you have in your label now?
Right now, they are 2.
Okay.
So 2 artists that I've signed, Nif and Anesu, and then I manage, like micromanage other artists.
Okay. Okay, so they're not signed, but you still help out them.
Yeah, like so creative direction.
So then now, record label to record label, like what do you think sets yours apart? In your own sense.
My record label is strictly to find artists in the hood that don't have access to
equipment,
dope studio session, like a professional studio setting, and a platform to promote that.
Okay.
But the catch is you need to be pushing.
Obviously. Nice.
You know, because if I come in, I have the resources to give you that platform.
Exposure.
And exposure, but it's all up to what you can do.
You need to earn it.
You could do more with my network than I could do. We don't know.
Crazy. Nice.
You know, I've got a Skiibii feature, I've got a Casper feature, I've got I've got I've got records with like the A-list artist in the city, Arosino, Olua Kuwait, bro. The list goes on, but like it's because I use those opportunities, you know. So and yeah, they'll hear it in the next project that's coming out.
Nice. Sheesh. So then how many is there like how many artists would you say you're working with that's not signed? Is that a few or is it still a little as well, micromanaging them? Like
4.
4.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. And then how long you have the label for now?
That's going for 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 years.
Are you happy with the progress?
Very. Like, I've
Nice.
achieved more than I did with the label that signed me, dog. And I didn't even have the capital to do it.
Nice. So then your setup right now with the current label, how much will that go for?
With like the setup
The
alone.
setup, everything, monitors, everything.
The last time I checked, it was like
I'm hearing 100. Hey.
no, it was like
Oh.
2 something, 200 and
Huh?
something.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Just my software alone cost about 36K. Just software.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minus the monthly subscription to like my Splice bank. That's like 300 rand.
Nah, crazy, bro.
Mm.
Okay, so then talk us to what you think is your biggest track right now.
Right now, my biggest track is Tricky. Yeah.
Talk us through. I was hoping you'd say that. Talk us through how that happened, bro. With Casper, did you always know him?
No, bro. I've never. I didn't always know him. I was doing a show for the owner of the club that I work for, Sneaker Cartel, and then he booked Casper to perform. And while Casper was performing, his DJ something happened with the music. It cut off. So, me being the MC I am, I took the mic and I came in and I made it look as if that was part of the performance. I don't think Casper expected that, so he didn't say anything at the show. But then he told the owner of the club that, hey, your MC is the one, you know, and then the owner of the club sent that screenshot to me, and then I was like, oh yeah, bet, like let him know that like, you know, I make music too, and then he said, then we exchanged numbers. He gave me his number. He said pull through to one of the clubs. I pulled up to the club. He was there. We chilled out, hung out, spoke. I told him, hey man, pull through to the studio tomorrow. He's like, I bet. The following day, I also then I sent him a song that I was working on, but I had wrote the song for him. And then he was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "It's me." And he was like, "Oh, where you at?" And he came to the studio, we recorded, and the rest is history.
Tricky.
Yeah. I already released the song though. So when he came to the studio, he was like, play me some of your music. And when I played, and when he heard that, he was like,
that's the one.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh, that's dope that you can say he chose that song.
Yeah, he chose it. He felt that one more. It wasn't like I presented him something else. He still jumped on it, but he felt Tricky more.
Nice. And you said you featured on one of his tracks as well?
Yeah, so like that's one of the tracks. So he was like, he used the other track for his album actually.
Your track?
Yeah.
For his album?
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, man.
And how does all of this feel? Is like, I know it's what you've been working towards, so you can't be too much.
It feels unreal.
Okay.
But I feel blessed, favored, and I feel like sticking to your goals and your dreams is definitely a way.
Okay.
But stick to it. It's hard, but stick to it.
Okay. Would you say that's your favorite feature? Like your favorite best moment in your career? Like what do you think is your biggest achievement thus far?
Musically.
Yeah.
Staying consistent.
Pause. Okay. And maybe come to like, maybe let's say best experience. Like working with someone, oh, I get to work with this person, being in their presence. Who would you say that is? Like best experience. No one can take it away from you. Like, wow, I really did that. Other than staying consistent.
The best experience musically.
Yeah. Can you think of it?
My artist, man.
Okay.
Seeing the like this artist I produced for, his name is Anesu. And he's a hardcore, like he likes rapping, but then I made him do something like chilled. I was like, this is the sound that's happening right now, like get into this. And when he heard that back, just seeing how like
how he lit up
I was just like, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, man, I think that's the best moment for me. Like, and those are the moments I cherish more. Like the moments where I feel like my gift made someone's day. Yeah.
Nice. So then it was your ear just telling him that, nah, maybe what you're working with will be better suited to this.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And that can only come with experience, eh?
Yeah, man.
Nice, man.
The difference with all the other big artists is it's either they have money or they have a following. I've learned to not let that gas me up, because at the end of the day, bro, it's whoever's got the money. Got the money, you can get there too. I've seen it.
Yeah, true.
You know, if you got the money, you could be on the next to the #1 song now. Like I can make that call now and say, yo, I've got
Bands.
let's make this happen. They'll say, sure.
Okay.
So I know it's not about it's not about the base that gets to the top. It's who's got the bank, but also I know that consistency gets you far.
True.
I mean, I'm a product of that, man.
I can see it live, bro.
You know, so I don't live in the best houses and I don't have like a flashy car and whatnot, but like I can do this every day and live
And that's all that matters,
provide for
bro.
myself, yeah.
So we took a dive on your Instagram, bro. Can you talk us through this time of your career? I think this is 2022. This is your first post on Instagram. I think you archived the rest.
Yeah, archive the rest. This time.
Yeah, when was this?
I was getting fresh, man. I just switched my hair back to blonde. I was just getting fresh, going to the mall. I like getting fresh.
Was this when were you still a part of the other record label?
No. This is completely independent. I left the label 2019.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, this performance.
Yeah.
Can you talk us through this experience, bro?
What can I say about it? I feel like
Were you
every time I get onto a stage, right? I call it the royal experience. Like I go all out. What I can say about this one in particular is I showed them that, hey, I can actually dance, yo.
okay? Nice.
I was like, I'm gonna show you guys I can dance. Like you guys think I just make music and hype in the club, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna show you guys. I'm gonna dance. So that was it. It was like I tried going with a different challenge every show. So
and the
that was it.
reception as well?
It was amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. And then obviously
Zlatan, he was in town for a show at the club. I promote at, and so we went to go pick him up at the airport. That was a privilege.
nice.
You know, getting a bit of wisdom from him as well. So yeah, that was good. Like I say, man, like music, it has this gift has given me access to a lot of
Yeah.
A-list, you know, artists.
Obviously, bro.
So yeah.
Nice. And then obviously we touched on this. Who made the cover art for you?
Who did that? Oh, I have a guy from
Okay.
Nigeria who just does my
Talk
cover
about
art.
the day you announced to the world that I have Casper Noyest on the song. Like, how were you feeling? Like,
I was already proud before, but when I didn't mention it to people until like a year later.
Oh,
Yeah, the song is the remix is a year old before it came out.
why did you wait so long to drop it?
Why did I?
So you telling me you just had that in the
Funding. I felt like the song needed
like a
funding.
proper music video and
Yes,
stuff.
and proper, just everything proper from the artwork, from anything I've ever done. This needed more funding,
And did you get to that?
and I got to that. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, I feel like the song should have done more numbers wise. Is it because of that year wait?
No. So this is weird, ne? But like, I'm not gassed up about numbers.
You actually more guess up that it happened, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because for me, it was a thing of like,
We can say I did it.
If ever you doubt my music abilities, check my catalog. Like I will always say this: check my catalog, dog. Then look at yours. Then let's talk. Like check my catalog. Like,
Woo! Okay.
yeah.
Shit. Yeah, no one's winning that.
Just check the catalog. Like,
Yes. It's like a Messi and Ronaldo argument. Just check the trophies.
Just check the catalog. Like, I don't need do I need a summer? I don't need a summers. Check the catalog.
Shut. Okay, I see you. I see you.
And that's literally all it should be about, dog. Like that's all it like. We don't have to sit here and beef and battle each other. Like, just pull up your catalog. Show me your work ethic. You're lazy. You have one song and you want to talk to me. You have 3 songs you want to talk to me about.
So how many songs would you say you have out
today?
Total.
I think I have more than 25 songs out.
Okay, nice.
On DSP, but before. Like my mixtape songs, don't play, dog. Bro, I have songs that are on Bluetooth.
On Bluetooth?
That was just distributed. Like I just made the song and spread it out in the hood and just gave people like, bro, I used to sell flash drives, right? For people's cars. I used to buy SanDiscs like bulk and put flash lock and then sell it to them at the shows.
Nice.
Like free mixtape songs that are like Lil Wayne beats, but rapping over and just like, yeah. So it's like, catalog. That's the day. So Skiibii came into town. How that feature happened was he came into town, needed someone to do a video for him for one of his songs he was promoting. My homie that knows him, shout out to Deep.
You shot his music video?
like another music video. He's like a reel for his Instagram,
Okay,
something as
okay,
simple as
okay,
that.
okay, okay,
And then
okay.
my friend was like, "Pharaoh's the one we can do this for you." And I did that for you. He was I did that for him. He was impressed. And then he played me. He said, like, I told him I make music too. He was like, "Play me some of your songs." I played the song with Casper, and he was like, "Yeah, I feel this too." So Tricky did a lot for me. And that was how that happened.
Nice, bro. Sounds like blessings on blessings on
Blessings on
blessings.
blessings, bro.
Yes, sir.
Again, just someone reference, bro. A good name is important.
I see.
Someone just say, "Yeah, man."
Nice, man. Ah,
That was just good referencing.
yeah, I think that's. Oh,
Better Worldwide. So we met at Afro Piano Fest. She was it was her first time DJing a festival, and when I got there, I was performing, and then we had spoken, and I told her I produced music, and she said, "Oh, she used to sing back in the days, but she doesn't do it anymore." And then I was like, "Oh, I feel like me. I'd never heard her sing. I just felt like we should do a song together."
the energy was
The
there.
energy was there. I sent it. I got home a week. In that week, I made the song. I sent it to her. She loved it. The following week, we went to her. We recorded her vocals, and that's how. And now we have a song together. And now she's got a whole. She produces as well now.
Yes, nice that you can say that. You can take like what's the word? Credibility. You say you brought it out of her. The singing.
I woke it up again.
Yeah, nice, bro.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And that's what I love. That's an artist that I'm managing,
Okay.
gifted and promoting. Yeah. So creative
Sheesh.
direction, shoots, everything, getting the girls, the music, the video.
South African girl.
He just dropped his EP as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just me randomly chilling.
This is the last one.
Yeah.
Is this your setup?
Yeah, that's my personal setup.
Okay, nice. So then to end it off, you've been speaking for an hour.
Tough.
Like it's been, I didn't even know, bro. Like I looked at the time. Yeah, but we're finishing. It's been speaking 57 minutes. I thought you were speaking for like 25, 30.
Tough.
But crazy. That's good. There's a lot that happened. Now to close off, can you maybe shine a light on any future projects you have coming out now? Maybe any EPs, anything you're working on right now? Just you can shine a light on it.
I've got an Amapiano EP coming out.
Nice.
And I've got a new venture also coming up very soon.
Such as?
Like just creating a whole new. I've got merch coming out as well.
Are you looking for ambassadors?
Yeah, I might actually need ambassadors. So I've got merch coming out. Yeah, man. I've got a music video also for One by One coming out now, which is a single that just dropped.
Nice.
And so yeah, man, that's what I can say for now.
And you have business tonight as well?
Bro, I have business every night.
Nice.
Every night. Like yesterday was actually the first time I could chill.
Okay.
Today we're partying again. So
nice.
Yeah, man. And this is why I say, like, bro, I wake up, I get to choose what I want to do, who I want to do it with.
That freedom is there.
And make music as much as I want to make. Every day. I've been doing that every day since 2017.
Sounds like a dream, bro.
And exactly, bro. Like, and I think for half of those years, I was so obsessed with like the blowing up. But the last 5 years, I just realized, bro, like you are living, like when I drive home from work, from the club, and I see all the traffic coming to work, immediately I'm just like, yo, I could go sleep now, or I could just be like, I'm gonna hit the mall, or I could just be like, yo, what's up? Let's go chill. Or I could spend the day with my daughter. Like
no need to go to work for the man.
It's a blessing, bro.
I see you, bro.
So,
nice. Keep it up, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Keep
Thank
it up. Nice. Maybe just to end it off, you can give a shout out to all your socials. Let people know where they can find you.
At FerohRoyal official everywhere, or just FerohRoyal. FerohRoyal. I'm not very active on social media. I feel like I'm a fool.
What do you mean?
I act a fool a lot, man, and I come at girls complain. Girls say I'm rude.
It's a good thing.
Girls say I'm rude.
It's a good thing.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm rude, man. I just think I'm like, I'll let you know straight up, hey, this is not it, or you.
No one likes nice guys, man.
Also true.
So yeah, it shows your value. It's a good thing.
Shout out. He said it, not me.
There we go. But thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank you for having me, man.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff.
Shop.
Peace.
Stream the music.
There we go.
Shop.
Nice, bro.